Good afternoon, Minister. How you doing?
Suffering is not part of the plan. Right now, every dollar counts. You can't afford to make mistakes.
How's your day
So before
going?
you pay another bill, call us and find out for free which ones you don't have to pay. The minute you file for bankruptcy
Good,
protection,
good,
and the minute you
good.
get your car, you can do everything right over the phone. Call us today.
Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. I saw you on last night, but I was on too, so I couldn't get in there. Did Lady C. Russell make it over last night?
All right, so let's take a look at the heat index temperatures right now. Really, nobody is in the triple digits out there. It feels like you're in the 90s for the majority of you, okay? Temperature-wise, most of you in the low to
It
mid
is
80s.
really hot here. Boy,
Stay tuned there. I'm going to continue
the
to share
news
this
just
graphic
said
with
it
you
feels
so you
like
can
it's in
see
the
it.
triple
You need to
digits.
see just how hot
We
it is.
deal with so much humidity along with the heat. Good, good. She made it. Good, good. She like me. I know she's in Georgia's when she over there. Thank you so much. Please, match. Hey, Sophia. How you doing, sweetie? How's your day going? Thank you for sharing me out. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. I was on till about 4:30 this morning, and then I said I was gonna take a rest day today. But as you can see, here I am. Well, we had some really bad storms last night, and a friend of mine, her cousin, he was 36. He was coming home from work, and had a car accident in the storm, and he passed away. So I got that call this morning. Of course, after you get calls like that, you can't ever just relax after that. It's just on your mind. Other than that, I'm doing good, Sophie. Doing good. Doing good. Yeah, it gets really, really hot here. July and August, it's really hot and really humid for us. When my brother got ready to retire from the military, that was like the one thing he was dreading. He thought, oh Lord, that North Carolina heat. Oh God. Thank you. I'll be sure to tell her. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, of course, they're really upset. But as we all know, God has a purpose and has a plan. So, did he hit a brick wall? They're not sure. See, the storms, they came up back to back for a while last night. So they really couldn't give him an answer whether they thought he got sick or, if somebody pulled out in front of a dog or, run out in front of him or something. They really couldn't give him an answer just yet. They got to do an autopsy on it. It is, man. You're right. It is hot everywhere. I was looking at the news and it's just a cold red everywhere. My my husband is cold natured and I'm hot natured. Oh my God. He said I be having him freezing. I said, go right out there and sit right out there on that porch right there. You'll warm up. You will warm up. And at least we're having storms, but at least we're getting some rain. There's so many places they just simply want some rain. I got to check on some of the people that's on here that's out in Texas. They were following a hurricane last night. Tracy was mentioning last night. Make sure they're all okay. They got one about an hour live, and then I go networking and visiting. Oh, it is. It's turning away from them now. Headed another way. I guess she couldn't sleep last night knowing that. Because I saw her on real late, and then when I got off, I went back to catch her replay, and that's why she was up. She was pretty much watching the storm. Good. I'm glad it's headed away from them. That's good. Yeah, I can. The hot is one thing, but when it gets to be humid, that's when it gets to be rough for me. When it gets to be humid. How close? Where are you located at? Miss call. 79. Who did I miss a call from? Oh, my mom. Excuse me, guys. Just hold on one second. Let me take this. This call is from my mama. Hold on. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. I have to catch mama's call. Hi, Red Ruby. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you today? Hope you're having a good one today. Hey there, Shay. You was on my mind this morning. How you doing, baby? You just won't sleep in. You just will not sleep in. Hey, E. How you doing, baby? Welcome in. Welcome in. Mars, be sure to drop your links. What y'all up to? You at work? Oh, both of y'all at work. No, you got to go to work, Shay. You got to be there, what, 3? Shay Holla. I missed you yesterday, E. Were you okay? Please hit the like button, guys. Yeah, last night I thought I didn't hear from E today. Catches up with you after you do a few days straight, doesn't it? It was a madhouse there on your job. Yesterday was Tuesday. Okay. Hey, just Teresa, how you doing, sweetie? Welcome in. Welcome into the live. I didn't get out. I logged off about 4:30 this morning. Yeah, about 4:30. So I said I'm gonna just do about an hour live today. Then I'll do some networking. And I think that's pretty much what I'll do today. Love the B level. Thank you. Thank you. You know how I got it, just Teresa. Um, when you do your StreamYard where it says brand, you click right there. And you got your overlays and your backdrops and stuff. And I went and got GIFs, free GIFs offline, downloaded them. And this little cool fella right here was already laying on top of the word hello. So I just put my name at the top and made it my overlay. All that time it's been right there on the brand, stuff we could have been using. I was like, it's pretty cute. Ow, my hip hurting. Well, stiff, I should say. I tried to learn how to use StreamYard. No luck so far. Really? It's real easy. It's just either that you haven't had no luck or you just haven't had a lot of time to sit down to mess with it. That be the problem. Actually having that extra time to sit down and play with stuff. Are you using it from a phone or a laptop? Both. But now I actually did that stuff from the laptop. I haven't played with it on the phone to see how far I can go with it on the phone. But it should. It probably work on your phone too. Yeah, because you got banners. You brand. Yeah, I'll play with that sometime today or tomorrow. See if I can get to do it during the phone. I'll let you know during the day. Man wanted for killing 2 women in Lumberton, taken in custody in South Carolina. Oh wow! In Florence, South Carolina, sure. Yep. StreamYard. won't work on my laptop. Something about my camera. Are you allowing it to access your camera? Hey, Miss TR. Welcome in. Come on in, sweetie. Come on in. How's your day? Hey, Vern. How you doing, hon? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How's your day going? And just Teresa, is it asking you? Can it? Will it allow you to access your camera? I stayed 15 minutes. We need to go now. Sorry. Thank you, Sophia, sweetie. I appreciate that. Hey, Miss Russell. How are you? Look. I told you I wasn't coming on today, didn't I? I said, okay, I'm gonna go and at least give him an hour, at least an hour. You could have called me to do that, Miss Russell. ah, StreamYard gives you a choice of cameras to use. If you still have issues, DM them on Facebook. They respond immediately. Oh, you're answering just Teresa. Okay. Yes, I thought you were getting some rest. I am. I just came on here just for about an hour, just so I could speak at least. Just so I could speak. Teresa says, "Thank you, Miss DR. I've tried everything. I'll try that." And yeah, it's probably asking for permission to access one of your cameras or something. Have you tried going from using it from your phone? Turning your phone into a desktop site? Have you tried that? Oh wow. Right, Vern. I thought when I seen it, when I found it, I thought it was so cute. It was perfect. It was so cute. He do look devilish, don't he? Look so mischievous, like whatever. You just come in here and I'm gonna get you. Ah. Hey, my purple, come on in, girlie. You up? You up and at 'em. I keep forgetting the kids are at home. You probably can't sleep, or do you get to make it past 9 o'clock sleep? It's Wine Wednesday, y'all. Wait, you messed up your laptop. Are you gonna be able to do it tonight, Purple? Yeah, I went to sleep at 4 a.m. Busting. Ah, it was about 4:30 finally when I logged off. Yeah, I finally got Yemi to the point where he was a little sleepy. Yeah, finally got him to the point where he was a little sleepy, so that helped him. Yeah, we're gonna. Oh, you're gonna use your aunt's laptop. Okay, okay, good. I was going to say that's why I said, well, let me go ahead. I'll do an hour. I said, Purple goes live tonight, so I jumped on. That little bumblebee do look like it'll get into something, don't it? Those eyes just blinking. Oh my God, Vern, I ain't even think about it. I hadn't even looked at it like that. It does look like a little bad bee. Yeah, eat, yeah. Yep. I talked him till he got sleepy. We had some good topics. And then when I logged off, it probably was another hour before I went to sleep. And then when I did go off to sleep, then my phone rang probably about 2 hours after that. We were having those storms last night, and my friend her cousin, he's 36, died in a single car accident last night coming home from work. So, of course, after I got that call, it wasn't unfortunately, it wasn't a lot of sleep after that this morning. So, I was laying awake. So I said, let me just go ahead and get on up. God, Purple. That was mean. Yeah, Purple she was ducking in and out on us every now and then. She would come in and say something. Poor Purple just stay in the doghouse. Poor thing. Poor thing. Almost make sure you drop your links. And if we have anybody that's the first time here, get them in to the chat. Looks like everybody that's here though has been here before. Miss Sierra says, I haven't been well these days. No, your stomach was bothering you the other day. Is it better? My stomach is so out of whack. I thought I was going to have to go to the hospital. Really? The pain was at 11. My daughter brought my Maylab to stop. Okay. The contractions. I tell you, that digestive system is no joke when you have to deal with those issues. Thank you, Miss Russell. Thank you. Miss B, she was like, tell Miss B good night. Ah, that's what she said to tell me good night. Ah, what happened where, Miss TR? You talking about the car accident I was talking about? The guy that got killed here in my hometown. We were having some bad storms last night. They were coming back to back. And a friend of mine, her cousin was coming home from work. He was 36 in a single car accident. He hit a brick wall and got killed in his car last night. Thought you would be there. We had such fun. It was fun. I'm sorry for the loss. Thank you. Actually, I didn't really know him per se. That that I'm still a few years his senior, so uh, and he wasn't originally from here. He had moved here. I know, Miss TR. I know. And those storms they were rolling last night too. They was coming one behind the other. I think the last one I heard it was about 2:45. I think. because it was causing my internet to crackle a little bit, but that last one was. Yep. Death itself is tough, but tragedy deaths are really, really, really tough. So, are you feeling any relief, Miss TR? Is she still here? Yeah, she's still here. Anybody else doing live today? Anytime today? We got Purple at 7 tonight. Every day this week and last week, A State had a very bad storm. Yeah, that in the summertime, July and August. That's what it pretty much does here, Miss TR. And they'll come up out of nowhere. Like during the day, it can just be bright and sunny, and 30, 45 minutes later, we in the midst of a storm. Then that storm will go over, and the sun will come back out. Yes, I've been taking Malox every 2 hours, and the pain is slowly going away. Okay. Okay. Yeah, here in North Carolina, we deal with that in July and August. And it did. It was just dropping blankets of water when it rained. It was just, oh, it really rained last night. I seen where Tracy was talking about that. They were watching a hurricane last night in Texas. But Terrence was telling me today that it's, going another way, turning and going another way, going away from him. So, yep, it's hurricane season. We don't have a whole lot. We have had like Hurricane Hugo and stuff in the past, but we have nothing for us to get a tornado. It's nothing for one to breeze through, leave us in the dark a day or two. Was it year before last that one came through and yeah, knocked the tree over on my neighbor's house, put us in the dark for about 5 days. I have the same problem, Miss TR. I have to really. I could try to stick with the chicken and the fish, and with the milk, the dairy. I really have to watch. But why is it we everything that we really like is what really bothers us? I'm not a big milk person, but I do like cheese, so I have to limit myself with cheese. Well, I guess as we get younger, our systems can't handle it. Florida Keys had a very bad hurricane and tornado watch. Oh wow! But they get a lot of that though, don't they? I think that's why Bama Girl was up last night. She said something about the weather. They were in there cutting up last night. She had them up holding them hostage. She couldn't go to sleep. Oh my God, Miss TR. What about your diverticulitis? Have you ate anything with seeds? Girl, just the thought. Miss Cleo came and brought you a baby last week. She popped in Tita's chat yesterday. I died laughing. When they got flooded, the alligators in your yard. Oh my God. You know, there's nothing in Florida to see an alligator. Let me tell you, if I went down in my basement and saw an alligator, how he would have a house paid for. Because I wouldn't come back and I would keep making the payment. Girl, oh my God, a live alligator? Wow. And you go down to your basement, he just there, chilling, air conditions on. You mean the wrench? No, I got to tell you. I'll tell you about it. Hey, Ambush Gaming, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. How's your day? Welcome into the live. How's your day going? Europe. Ah, you know what, Miss Here, the wrench being blamed for a lot of stuff that ain't really the wrench. The wrench ain't this bad. I will hire someone that handles that gator. I know it. Woo! And we can get it out for a few months. I know, right? Hey, Andrea, it's all hot air. How you doing, baby? Welcome in. How's your day going? Y'all had a good topic the other night. That was good. I'm good. I'm doing good. I shall not complain. And yep, I enjoyed you and Real Mamas the other night. We're going to have another one tomorrow night. You should join us. It will be good. Whose page? Whose channel, I should say. Whose channel? Tomorrow night is Thursday. At what time? Let me write it down so I know to go and hit the reminders for the reminder. Y'all gonna do it again on Real Mamas? NG Cup Chat Cleo started with me, and all I was doing was sitting on the porch. And Cleo started throwing shade. The munch bar came in, and I left and went back on the porch. Um, Miss Cleo ain't the wrench though. Let me write this down. Yep, little Wrenchy is not guilty of that one. Sorry, Miss Big. I had gotten a phone call. Okay, Miss Russ. Okay. I knew Shay was gonna come in. Nope, it's not the wrench. Real Mamas. Okay, Real Mamas. Problems at 9:30 East Coast time, 6:30 California time. Okay, write that down. Real Mamas, Real Problems. Y'all, they had a good topic the other night. Dating outside of your race. It was good. Right, Shay. I said, poor Renchi ran here wearing all that blame. It's not even in. Yes, it's hitting hard in Houston area. Oh, really, Miss Russell? Okay, gotcha, Andrea. I gotcha. 9:30 Eastern Central Time and 6:30. That's right. You out there in Cali. Mhm. I've met a lot of people here in Cali. It's like Cali, Texas, like down in Louisiana, Memphis area down that way. I've met a lot of people. Lady C says yes, we have tornado season. Okay, and then even when they're out of season, they hit and the heavy winds are hell terrible. Everything. Yeah, because I didn't get to play what Teresa said she was doing that live because I had my live, but I went back and watched her replay, and that's why she was up last night. Just because of the storm. She was watching the storm. No, ma'am. And definitely not a respectful person. No. I wonder what is Little Wrench up to. I kind of miss him sometime being silly. It's just 10 o'clock in the now it's 10 o'clock in the morning. Okay. 11, 12. So 10, 11, 12. So you 3 hours behind me. Okay. It is still morning there. Okay. Miss Russell asking you, Shay, about the troll page. Oh, you talking about Miss Cleo, the one that came in the other day, and someone they seen a baby, and we always just laughing because that was just funny to us. Miss Cleo, that is funny. Nobody in here seeing no baby. Uh huh. Yeah, 3 hours behind. Ah. Oh, I just met somebody. Who was it that's from Cali? Somebody new. We just came into the live. I have to think about it. Meet new people every day on here, so. hmm Lady C, you're in what, Dallas, Texas? Is that where you are? Tried looking up Miss Cleo and couldn't find them. I couldn't find it either. I couldn't find the channel for Miss Cleo either. Um, Sir William, Sir King, not Sir William, Sir King put Cleo in her place the other day. Sir King set her straight. I think she's under her original. Shay, you still under your original name on IG? Oh, okay. You know, Purple Poppy in and out on us, Miss Ti. She'll be, if she ain't here right now, she'll be big. Under this name, Shay, or is it still under your old name? Hey, Chanel, Miss Briggs, how you doing? Congratulations. I know you are all smiles. I was in Teeters yesterday when Briggs called. Okay, you under this name right here, Victoriously Shay. Okay. I knew I was following you, but I just didn't know what name, if you had changed your name or not. Did y'all not notice Chanel's name change? Oh, it's released on Netflix? She on Cloud Nine. That is all right. I am so happy for y'all. That is all right. Tita got grandbaby got some more gifts yesterday. Then Bricks called. She got so excited. Poor Reese, he had to eat a sandwich for supper last night. She wasn't cooking. She was so excited. I was like, dang. Reese catching getting backlash from everybody else this afternoon. You go, girl. I know you did. I know you did. I am so happy for y'all. Now we will await the announcement of Baby Bricks. There he is. Hey, Yumi. Welcome in. I was waiting to see if anybody was going to catch it. She changed her name down there. The MRS. Slagging. Yeah, it's slagging, Miss Russell. It is. Bad. That's what it does when we have rain and stuff. It's slag. Good Lord. Oh, you been here hiding in the bushes. See, Purple? You done turned Yumi on to the bushes too much. She said, no, the mommy and them all. And we have to wait for the next litter. Oh, man. I hate that. Is that better, Miss Russell? Did that work? Oh, she's not pregnant yet, Miss T.R. I've been teasing them about baby bricks for probably like when I first met Chanel. Yeah, there's Jimmy. How's it going, Jimmy? Did you see my comment on Jimmy? Where, honey? When you said, oh, there's Jimmy, is there another one? It's Chanel. What? What type of dog kills their babies? You've never heard of that before, Miss TR? I've heard people say that. No, baby bricks is not coming yet. Ah, okay, yes, it's better. Good, good, good. Yeah, you have never heard of a dog sometime will accidentally smother their babies or something like that? I've heard it before. But me not being an animal person, I don't know, but I've heard people say it. Oh, okay. Bless your heart. Are you at least able to eat something? Can't get sick now. We're thinking because it was more than one dog giving birth all days apart. So she killed them for whatever reason. Oh, okay. Let me get, are these pits we talking about? Remember we were talking about the dogs in here the other day? Well, animals, period. And I went and she skins them. And that same day, they were having a topic: which animal is better to have for a pet, a cat or a dog? And I put them in neither. Miss TR said the B town. I know, level up. The fur baby was coming because Bricks announced them getting married. Okay, and the order of a fur baby. Okay, gotcha. Rockwell, that's even worse. Oh my god. I've heard of that. We actually had a dog when I was a child that would eat her pups. What? Eat her pups? Well, maybe she just killed them. Oh, oh my god. Well, y'all know I don't do animals. Like pit bulls and a rock. No. She would go under the house for a couple of days and never bring any pups out. And she, oh my God, she was no longer pregnant. And then you started getting the odor, probably. We were supposed to put the deposit down this weekend, but the mom killed the pups on Saturday. Oh, wow. Lady, see you do. You love Rottweilers? I love them. Yimmy be killing me talking about his 80-pound babies. Ain't nothing a baby no more when it's 80 pounds. Even a child ain't a baby no more when they 80 pounds. My husband had them all through his childhood. Oh wow. Yeah, Brick seemed like he like my brothers. They got to have the dog. My oldest brother, he had a dog. It finally died, so he said he's not getting another. But it's funny because he had a dog, and his wife always kept a cat, and they could not get along. I was like, y'all, it's a dog and a cat. They're not supposed to get along. Really, Miss Russell? A 80-pound Rottweiler? No way. It's a whole lot of dog. I wouldn't even get a chance. Miss Russell, I am terrified of animals, period. And I'm not even going to put on just dogs, just animals. I mean, insects. I don't even do insects. That's why we get him. He talks about them all the time. Yes. Now, what I don't agree with is, even though I don't care for animals. My thing is, if you're gonna have animals, take care of them the right way. You're not gonna take care of them the right way, then don't get them. That's why we get him. He talks about them all the time. A husky. Oh, a miniature husky. Could I do a minute? Nah. I might could do a little miniature poodle, a white one or a black one with either a purple, pink, or a yellow bow at the top of their head. Who was 160 pounds? Chanel, one dog. You looking for a female American bully? Oh, that's just all of us then. You only that's just the female species. You good. You got a wife, you got that Yemi. Or the breeder might be doing incest breeding. Oh, okay. That's illegal, right, Miss TR? Poodles are mean. They're ankle biters. They just think they can do more than what they really can. They just bark like they about to tear you up. Now see, Chanel, a dog weighing 160 pounds. That dog jump on you, you're gonna fall. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. I can't. We watched the dog show and I check out all those winning dogs. They do be pretty now. I can't say that, Miss Russell. When they keep them up, their coats are really pretty. But I just can't do it. I just don't like them. I never had no rabbit, no gerbil, no hamster, but they remind me of mice. No, nothing. Nothing. Mm-mm. Time to look in. Desired traits. Okay, traits. But they're sweethearts. Okay, Chanel, if you say so, they're sweethearts. Those big ones are mean, mean, mean. That's what I say, Miss Russell. And I don't know why I be thinking like that. But I be thinking the bigger the dog, the meaner the dog is, which isn't always true. Because he's a big dog don't mean he just gonna walk over here and tear my head off. But inside, that's what I be thinking. Anxiety just be everywhere. And Sierra says, yep, it's illegal, but when you breed like that, the dog has bad mental genes. Oh, okay. Okay. He said, no way. Nothing that looks like a rat. Nothing. Nothing. That thing get out the cage and get it loose in the house. Oh, my granddaughter had a bunny, and when her daddy would be cleaning the cage, and the bunny would actually be hopping around, and my daughter be fussing. Y'all hop right on back out there to that porch. Rottweilers are the sweetest ever. You think so, Miss Russell? I'm talking about those big mean poodles. She said the big mean poodles. And the funny part is the big ones are even still small dogs compared to a lot of dogs. Them big dogs, you need a show. Right, to bust them in the head to clean up after them. Oh my God. Like a horse. See, that's another thing. They clean up after them. Mm-mm. You do, E? That was what they were saying over in Skin's chat. The ones that, they desired to have a cat. They said cats are so much easier to take care of. You just take out their little box or whatever, and they know what to go do. Ah, no. I don't even go that far to think about the cleanup after them. Because if one jumped up on me, you probably be cleaning up after me. Not even clean up after the dog after me. My dad called himself buying me a dog when I was about 8. And he got tired of having to pick me up, take me to the car, and come back to the car and take me to the house. He got tired of doing it. Mom said, no, I told you. They're big babies. Low. Cats are sneaky. Got on nothing you can't hear coming, and when you look, it's bald. Back is arching against the back of your leg. Mm-mm. Oh, allergy attacks. Yeah. Which shit's the worst? Cats or dogs? It seems like everybody got a dog in their house this day and time. Except, I know I don't. I know Shay don't. um, I think pretty much everybody else does. Let me see. Naughty does. Yimmy does. Well, Miss TR got her kittens now. My brother had a Rottweiler and he was so sweet. He gave him to the sheriff's department because he's never him to truly take care of him. I believe you shouldn't have animals or kids if you can't take the right way. I so agree, Miss DR. He gave him to the sheriff's department. What'd they do with him? He was just like the pet around the office or something. Because they used the canines, right? What'd they do with him? Your cats hurt my nerves. Sneaky, creepy, making me sneeze, eyes running, throat itching, all the stuff not to have one. All of that right there. I don't know I'm so terrified. I'm terrified to the degree where you would think I have gotten bitten by a dog or something. Shit, I don't even really know. Do cats really bite you, or they more of so scratch you? My husband has the exact allergic reaction to cats too. You go, girl. You like my daughter when she got married, when she got proposed to. After she realized that she had been all week running around preparing for a cookout that was actually her surprise proposal party. I was about to chop her hand off because after that, her hand was just in the air. You'd be like, "Hold up, let me get you. Let me get a shot of y'all." She stick her hand in there. I said, "Y'all." I ain't say nothing about your hand. I said, "Y'all." And then after she got married, it was funny. I mean, we were at the wedding and all that stuff. By the time I could get in the car, and we were on our way home when I was getting ready to start logging stuff on the Facebook, and she had already changed her name and everything. We all was summons. We couldn't put anything up before she put it up on Facebook, so we were all itching. She changed her name. She was fine. I was like, okay, y'all can start loading stuff now. Miss TR says I got 3 kittens that act like like baby kids. We wake up every day and the house is a mess from them running around playing and jumping. Can't you see them? They got a yarn ball. I can see them now jumping. Oh, they're more so known for scratching, so you don't really have to worry about the biting with a cat. He over there laughing. Ah, I felt sorry for him when he was planning all that wedding and so he was like, whatever, just go along with it. He was like, okay. When he proposed, he was like, okay, that's my part. The rest is on you. Planning and all of that is on you. And oh my God, did she so ever get on our nerves? But it was beautiful. I am so happy for y'all. My nephew just got married in June. It was outside. We was out there bleeding once again. I don't know what they got up with these outside weddings in June. Hers was too, and then he did the same thing back to me again this June. I was like, oh man, but it was beautiful. I love weddings. You're welcome. Are you registered anywhere? Chanel, you on IG? They train them in jail to control the inmates if needed. Lord, they train Rockwilders? Wow. Y'all got some bad inmates, Miss TR. Okay, huh? I need to send you a gift, Chanel. Never mind, I know how I'll do it. I just thought about it. I know how I'll do it. I know how I would do it. Chanel, you should have a virtual bridal shower or a wedding shower. But you should do a virtual one. Like the guys over on 420 when he did his baby shower. Oh my God. I just couldn't believe the stuff that they got. I mean, they just had to set it up, like set up all the pampers, set up all the wipes, and just show. It was just too much. She couldn't open all that stuff one by one. Oh my God, they were so blessed. They got a lot of stuff. A lot. That is all right. Are you going on a honeymoon? You go, well, no, you can't. Never mind. Pandemic fixed that. Don't worry about them. Y'all can't go nowhere. Okay. All right. Pandemic can't go anywhere because my nephew never didn't go anywhere. Well, she's pregnant also, but they couldn't if they wanted to at the time. He's talking about, well, good. At least it'll give me time to stack my paper. We go next summer. I was like, whatever, the baby be here by then. Where y'all going? Just book your honeymoon for 3. What do y'all think is going to happen with the real once Tamara? Yeah, because she hate when people call her Tamar. When Tamara leaves, y'all think it would continue to go on? Who are you congratulating? Miss Russell? She congratulate you. What you do, Miss TR? Are you talking about her 2 kittens? 3 kittens, 2 or 3 kittens? She said they were baby kids. See, that's another thing I couldn't handle. I heard people say like they have house dogs, and I've heard them say they have to put them in the bathroom when they get ready to leave the house, because they'll get mad if you leave them there and tear up something. Oh no, not Miss TR. That is Chanel and Bricks just got married. That's Chanel and Bricks. You haven't met them yet. They just got married on yesterday. The Fishers train shepherds and Rottweilers for K9. Oh, okay. Just Miss Russell. That's our newest family member. She's just sweet as she wanna be. When you said congratulations to Miss TR, I was like, wait a minute, Miss TR, what you do? Yeah, I know she done had a baby on us or what? Yeah, I don't know, Miss Russell. She been complaining about stomach pain. Uh-oh. Miss TR, now let me find out you over there in labor now. If you are by any chance, we'll be sure to just send you the gift. Nehemiah gonna beat the baby up after the baby gets born. Look, she said, a lady said it was Chanel and Bricks jumped the broom. Not me. What you do? Make sure. Oh God. I can't guess it because there's nothing in the world she wouldn't do for him. So I know it was beautiful. No, I was in with Tita and Tita's chat. That's where I originally met them, in Tita's chat. When they called and Tita put them on speakerphone. I wish I could have seen it. Yeah, I'm interested to see too, Miss Russell. What did you do? I would go to a wedding every weekend if I had one to go to. I just love weddings. Hey, beauty by Lady K, how you doing? Welcome into our live. Is this your first time with us? She says, his grandparents mean the world to him, right? And they passed away years ago. True. I made him personalized cufflinks with the pic of him and his grandfather. Oh, wow. On the other with his grandparents. Oh my God, Chanel, that was sweet. That was really sweet. In October, y'all will be celebrating 10 years. We both cried through our entire wedding. We were so blessed. I cried in everybody's wedding, Miss Russell. I cried. Literally cried. And I presented them to him during the Unity candle lighting. Wow. That was nice, Chanel. You cried? Did we get at least one tear? Did we get one tear? We won't say he cried. We'll say his eyes were sweating. People came. Leave the house so they create them. Oh, okay, Mr. Russell. I mean, Mr. R. That was sweet, wasn't it? Even to even think of that. That was really sweet. Miss TR said if she have a baby, we gotta call her Mary. Ah. Our life is a book and still need to write. If you only knew our story. But it was destined to be because y'all are together, Miss Russell. That's the thing. As soon as I showed him him, he turned and grabbed me so tight and quick and gave me a hug and cried on my shoulder. Aww. Oh my God. See, yeah, you got me over here tearing up. When you see a man cry, you know that's an emotional moment. I feel her though, Miss Russell. I feel her. I'm not having no more kids. One is enough. See, that's not fair, Purple. That's lonely for him. Get the writing, Miss Russell. I'll read it. Write that book. I'll read it. My daughter be saying that, and her husband don't say that though. He'd be like, "Okay, no, at least gonna try one more time." I was like, "That's not fair. He needs one more chance. At least try one more time to get him his boy." My daughter was like, "Well, if that's the case, we need to adopt because that's the only way we guarantee." Men try to be so strong. Girl, he'll keep them cuffs, them links he'll have for the end of time. Hey, beautiful, welcome in, beauty and goddess. How you doing? Welcome into the live. I think I meant bricks and not. You've you've seen them in all of our chats. Remember, they were the ones that came in here. We did that 11-hour live together. You know what? If we were doing all of that, and you were fighting COVID. Oh, that's when all of that was going down. Good, good. He said he'll give them to his kids. There you go. Pass it down. Pass it down. Ooh, and just what if they could last long enough to your, just think if your grandkids or great grandkids get them. My goodness. Wow. And they are so sweet. You just got to see. They just so sweet. Trust me. Black love is nothing like it. You keeping cool, Beauty and the Goddess? That's another relationship. Check out their content. Check out their content. Wow. I plan for it's been such an amazing journey. If I can only imagine the highlights it would go. Exactly. Keep God first and friends out your business, and y'all will be all right. Y'all will be all right. Like I told my daughter and husband, I said, I just want to know about the good times. I don't want to know nothing about the bad times. Nothing. No argument, no nothing. So come on live with me to talk. That live talk. You know what? That would be a good one if you did a live and got him to come on and say how y'all met. Unicorn, how you doing? Welcome into the live. Unicorns come in saying, let's go. She is ready to connect. Anybody don't have unicorns, check out her content. Watch your video in its entirety. Leave a genuine message, and she'll return the love. You missed the other comment. What I missed? Hold up. The greatest black love story. I'm trying to get him to come on now. Is another one before that I missed? Talk that love talk. Oh wow, that's a good one. That's a good one. Before that one, let's see if I can get it back up. Let's see. Um, so Chanel, aka Miss Briggs, enjoy your neat and love married life. That one, or before that one? We grew up together. Oh, y'all grew up together. And never knew that y'all would be spending eternity together. Wow. I would like to hear that story. Before that one, okay. Go back, go back, go back, go back. My husband was my. Oh, okay. I see. My husband was my first boyfriend, and we grew up in the same neighborhood. But after 31 years of life, God brought us back together, and our love is like none I've ever known. Yeah, I would like to hear that story. That sounds interesting. That sounds good. Your first boyfriend. That's all right. That is all right. Wow. What's everybody cooking for dinner today? Oh, he hadn't. So it was new for him. It is, isn't it? I'm gonna have to contact Remy mom so she can tell Papoose I got some black love stories he need to write. Yes, me. You have two grown children and a grandson. Okay, yeah. Because your grandson is the one who did your intro for you, right? It is, isn't it, Beauty and Goddess? It really is. I just think about you grow old with, and you really don't think about that when you're young and you're having fun, and then you start to grow older together. And, you're like, wow, and you're gonna think back to your grandparents and stuff like that. It's amazing. Yeah, I love hearing beautiful stories like that. Yes, I love them. I love them. Once you've been down the road and you experience life, and then of course life brings you full circle, and then you come back and you wind up being in the situation that you be in the end, or well, what will be the beginning to your end, I should say, and it's positive. I love it. I love it. The truth be told, nobody really wants to be lonely. Look, it's starting to cloud up now. It was just bright probably about 30 minutes ago. Yeah, Miss Russell, you should write that. And Chanel, if I was you, I would be journaling. Oh, Beauty and Goddess had asked somebody. Somebody asked Beauty and Goddess a question, didn't it? She said, "What did you ask me?" Did someone ask her a question? Okay, maybe she called and saw it. Mm. Look, didn't nobody ever say what they were cooking tonight. That's what he's doing now. Organize the bits and things we've done so far. Oh, that's nice. That's neat. Yeah, journal it down and put it in a book. Especially now since I have this downtime with the virus, and looks like you're gonna have this downtime for a little while, Miss Russell. I just seen on the 12 o'clock news where the state fair is canceled for us. So that wonderful candy apple that I live for every year, I won't be getting it this year. First time the fair been canceled since 1949. So no state fair for North Carolina. Has anybody else heard? Well, probably for nobody else either. But I bet you had they brought the fair, we would have been right out there like we ain't had no pandemic. Like they went to the beach 4th of July. And there was all I seen all the people and it was like, wait, where those people live at? Cause where I live at, we still wearing masks and stuff. Hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on, let me catch the phone. Beauty and Goddess got timed out. What they do? Timed out. What she do? Did she do or say something I didn't see? That's a great love story. Yes, ma'am, host. I love family. Hey, Purple, did Purple Goddess, did she do something to you? Did she disrespect the chat, y'all? I see she got timed out and her messages were deleted. That's why they reported 186 deaths last night for foolish acts. Well, no, I put my phone in my shirt, and I'm so sorry. Oh, okay, it was an accident. Okay. Okay. I know it's easy to do. You can slide your hand across it and stuff and do. I've done it myself. So no, it wasn't nothing intentional. Okay, that was good. I just wanted to make sure I hadn't missed nobody being disrespectful to the chat on that. I want some cube steak. Purple, when you gonna make some gumbo? Hey, Pink Sugar, welcome in. Hey, P and Q Grind, welcome in. How y'all ladies doing? Dropping off my love at the doctor's appointment. Oh, okay. So you running errands. What's going on, Big Sugar? How you doing? You all out there in the heat? Pink Sugar. Purple over there doing the most with their phone. Oh, you're in the office. You're at work. Thank God for that, because girl, it's hot out there. Yeah, that's when I went back and I was reading. I was like, wait a minute, I didn't see nothing disrespectful. And I figured then it was by accident. It's easy to happen. I've done it, especially if you're dealing with a phone, and we just sliding it with our hands. It's easy to be done. Is Beauty and the Goddess still in here? I will IG her and let her know what happened. Yes. When the news came on, it was like everybody was lit up red. They just had a red blanket across there for everybody. Shay, you're breathing okay? Because I know you said it was real windy there the other day. I was going upstairs with my hands full of stuff. Yup, and you didn't mean to do it. Yeah, I figured it. When I look back and I could still see the comments on my end. I figured it was an accident. That's okay. Things happen. I do it. I've done it before. Can I get somebody to Shay, could you drop Pink Sugar link for me if you're not busy? Because I know you get prepared to go to work too. She probably did. You spell it just like Pink got hers spelled? I mean, capital letter wise, everything. Uh-huh. It's got to be perfect. I know that's right. That was the first thing I thought about when you said it the other day. I was like, Shay don't need to be outside. That's all she needs for her asthma. That is all she needs. There you go, Miss Russell. It's right here. Her link is. And anyone else that don't have pink sugar, hey, hey, world. You know eyes in them trees. How you doing? I'm seeing you in what since Sunday. You me asked about you last night. Oh, you're welcome, Pink. Glad to have you in here. Anybody that don't have Pink now, she is at work, so if she don't, and give her a little time. If she don't answer you back directly, she's at work. But connect to her if you don't have her. Look at Mr. World down here. Mr. World saying hello, everyone. He world today, at least right now. He's not on the end of his AKAs. It's just 2 o'clock. It seems later than that. You on the road, world. She said, yes, I have to pretend. So I gotta look straight ahead. Oh my God. Think you're crazy. Look, purple. Hey, you world. Chanel. Now Chanel and Brits are supporters. But they will support you though. They like world. We can't talk them into being content creators. We trying. Oh, you in Fort Worth, Texas? Drop in, check out Decop. Go through Dallas and check out Decop. Then go through San Antonio, check out Tracy and Jay Wilson. Sure is. Miss Russell is from Dallas. That's right. She in Texas. You on the hunt for Bone? Oh, for Boone's phone. I forgot. Tonight is Wine Wednesday. Tonight is Wine Wednesdays, guys. At the house of none other than this Purple Love 3130. They're on the hunt right now for Boone's Farm. What was you drinking last week? Mad Dog 2020 last week. When they say Wine Wednesday, they mean Wine Wednesday. I have mirrors in my cube now at a different angle so I can see people from behind. You see them creeping up on your thing. We'll definitely support you, Russell. Good. Yes, you in Fort Worth. Okay. That's where I live. Okay, Fort Worth, Texas. You see, I'll swing by and pick you up. I'm hungry. Meet at Ruby's. No, world, because you got leftovers over here that I cooked Friday. That long list you gave me on Thursday night. Everything had to be from scratch. I told Shay I was waiting on that. I can't find Chanel channel right now. Okay, you can't find Chanel channel right off. Okay. Okay, Chanel, thank you so much. What's good is Okay, this is Lady C. Shay just dropped Lady C's link in the chat. Oh yeah, Chanel, if you grab Lady C, and then Lady C will be able to come straight to your channel. But world, you still ain't these all these leftovers over here. Remember, everything had to be from scratch. You supposed to pick it up 11:30 Friday. Oh, okay. Miss Russell don't cook nothing. If he come, give him a spam sandwich. She said, "No, sir, I'm not going out to those restaurants. Ruby's is in Dallas, and those numbers are no joke. Really? Dallas numbers is real high? I'll be back in North Carolina Friday. And you gonna have them same leftovers. Still on the stove. They'll be good and sour and all of that by Friday. So the season will be down, real good by Friday." I just sent to Lady C. Okay. Thank you guys. Thanks for connecting. Look, Lady C said she'll take a rain check though. She said spam. Yeah, eat. Give him a spam sandwich. Where? Burlington. I'm in Burlington. Oh, Pink, he had this whole long list. He wanted cooked from scratch. Needless to say, I knew he wasn't coming to get it, so. And I didn't cook it either, right? But if he had came by and called, I had about 3 restaurants in mind. I was gonna have most of it ready waiting on. I was gonna gather it up from the restaurant. Yes, ma'am, Purple, you sure can ask a question. I wouldn't dare do my word like that. I wouldn't feed him that the whole week. Oh no, I wouldn't do that. Pink, you in Raleigh. You stop. I did not know you were that close to me. I grew up in Hillsboro, even closer. Wow. I was in Raleigh. We came to see the comedians, Terry and Melissa. We were there. Wow, Pink. My brother him and his wife were in Cary, but he just bought another home back, actually in Hillsboro, closer to my mom. If your partner asks your opinion on something, here go Purple, and you don't agree, and they go and ask a coworker that agrees with them, would you? What? You know it? Yeah, I will snap and go off. First of all, why are you even asking a coworker what we talking about anyway? And if the coworker agrees, then I really would be thinking strange. You know how we think. Yep, I used to own and carry, and now you're in Raleigh. Okay, okay. Pink, we want to meet. We want to meet up. It's another girl. She's in Raleigh. Actually, she's between Durham and Raleigh. North Carolina girl. She's a part of Babe Nation. She be in Bama Girls chat. It's a lot of. I'm beginning to meet a lot from North Carolina now. G Kicks is from here in North Carolina. Chef and Moore is from here in North Carolina. And actually, it's all hot air. She's from here in Burlington, where I am. She lives in Cali now, but she's from here in Burlington. Because I feel like don't flip me, ask me, and then go ask another B and expect me to be okay with it. Right. Exactly. Sometimes men don't hear what we say, so they want to get a second opinion. But yes, I would be upset. But regardless, who agreed with him, whatever decision is to be made about what he asked about. Right. We over here discussing something in our home. Why you take that to work and ask somebody? Wow. I'm from New Jersey, but my sister-in-law is from Camden, New Jersey. You've been here 16 years. Okay. Where you? What part? Miss TR is in Jersey. She lives in Jersey. Nadia's from Jersey. Now I don't know exactly what part of Jersey, but I know my sister-in-law is from Camden. She ain't lived in over 30 years though, because my brother been married over 30 years. Oh yeah, E is in Jersey. Sure is. Let me find out Jersey taking over. Jersey is taking over. Oh wait, hold up. Another woman. Hold up. Yeah. I will be highly upset now. So this has got to get worked out ASAP. Right, Miss Russell. It's where I'm from. Okay, okay. I don't know if you know who T.R. Nariri, but him and his wife are. They also live in Jersey. Yeah, New Jersey is beginning to turn up a lot now. They sure are. Poor Shay. Shay, I can't get. We struggling to find people out there in Arizona where you at, baby. We gonna find you some more friends out there, though. We gonna find Shay some friends in Arizona. I have a friend that no, my nieces. I have a niece in Killeen, Texas. Oh no, you're not the only from Texas, Miss Russell. Rebel Son, Jay Wilson, Tracy, all of them from Texas. D Cop, all of them are from Texas. I have a friend that lives in 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 Irvington, New Jersey. I can only hang with her once a year. I hope it's in the summertime. Jersey cold. Mm. What was that? Whoever gave B Town a thumbs down, I just want to say up here. Right, but I know who did that. I had to block a troll. But we take those because they count too. Where YT counts the thumb down. Oh yeah, you gonna get them now. You're gonna get a thumbs down. Believe me. That finger was sitting high, ain't it? Oh yeah, it's plenty of Texas on here. In fact, they were actually they actually have their own meet and greet, but they canceled this year due to the pandemic. But yeah, oh yeah, they have theirs. The DMV area has theirs. It's a lot of Texas on here, Miss Russell. A lot. As you go into other sectors and start to meet people. It's a lot of people on here. A lot of New Orleans, Memphis. Yep. Now it took me a long time at first to meet somebody from North Carolina. I was like, come on. And I think North Carolina girl was the first one I met that was from North Carolina. As long as I get a thumbs down every now and then, I know I'm doing something right. I can't believe no. Oh my god! I gotta make some candy apples. No state fair, no candy apple. My daughter just gonna melt and roll over. She can't get no cotton candy. Now I got two. Okay. That's all right. I'll take those. Those get paid too. I used to think the thumbs down would hurt you, but it's still a click and a deal. I figured that. You are one. If you're not, then it's only because when we went through that period when people were getting their channels hacked and they asked us to unmod everybody and remod them. Hold on, let me get to your name. He said, hold on, why I'm not a mod? You sure not? Well, at least you wasn't, but you are back one now. You didn't do nothing to get thrown out. People were getting their channel hacked and they was getting them snatched. Just blame Shay, okay? Shay, he give you a hard time. You know he hanging. He in here. He just came in and said something, didn't he? Yeah. Yimmy's in Dallas, Texas too. That's right. Yimmy hiding. Yimmy tired. Me and Yimmy were up late last night. Oh Lord, here they go by them cookies. Oh Lord. And I'm down here looking for him. Yeah, he in here. Probably getting him a nap. But he is in here. You sleepy word? I mean, Yimmy. He one of the boys in blue. You better be careful saying that. Black Lives Matter. I can't breathe. Lord, don't get him started, Miss Russell. Then both of them get started. Him and Yemi, don't do that. Too early in the day for them. He was already considering giving me a thumbs down. No, you didn't. You was too busy, Shay. I told she need to register so we can send her gifts. I'm one of the boys in blue now. And I actually wake up in the morning sometime and be like, okay, I'm gonna take a rest day today. Like I said this morning. But where am I? I know I want to see some pictures, Shay, from the wedding. Legacy, I will accept your rain check, but finances may be thin. Do you like Mexican? Ooh, what you trying to do? Where go the cheaper route? Please don't say Taco Bell. I said, Lord, you really going a cheaper route? What he say? I have a headache. Leave my cookies out of it. Ah. And he said, leave her cookies out of this. And you like Patty the Bear. Your cookies got a special recipe. And I hope you got that somewhere tucked back in a safe. The recipe to your cookies. He's talking about okay, Mexican it is. Where are we trying to eat in every state he go in? The big cop go get you. You ain't made it to her yet. You know what, ladies? See, actually, this is a rest day today. What I'm doing now it is. Think about it compared to links and checking out channels and stuff like that. It is. This would be a rest day. Now it's like enjoying family, so it's a rest day. Well, Bricks was right there with Chanel too. What time you gotta go to work to share? I keep never mind. I keep forgetting you 3 hours behind me. Never mind. I'm thinking it's in close time for you go to work. So, or on the border of Mexican restaurants. I like. Okay. Roy said finances might be tight. Y'all might have to do Taco Bell. Well, don't get no hard shell taco, because that's the only place I know. You get a hard shell taco. And mind you, A man probably could throw a rock from my house to Taco Bell, and you get it home, it's falling all out the paper and stuff. You're like, what? Hey, just that. Welcome into the live. How you doing? You forgot to register planning the wedding. When my daughter got pregnant, she was like, okay, after she told her she was pregnant, she was like, I don't want to have nothing to do with the baby shower. I was like, okay, this is going to be a breeze. Man, probably about a month before the baby shower. If she wasn't killing me every day, Mom, did you do this? Did you do that? Did you make sure that? I thought you said you wanted no part of planning the baby shower. You just wanted a baby shower. Okay. I can't tell. Who is? Who just said? Yeah, you connect with them. You never seen them in here? They come here all the time. What you talking about, Yemi? Talking about me. Oh, did Yemi do this? Did he do what? Be sure to hit the thumbs up button. Yemi, what you do? Taco Bell's across the street. I don't want that. I don't know what kind of shells they be using. We make them at home. They don't get soft that easy. Oh yeah, he is in Dallas. Go through there and let Yemi cook for you. World. He was up putting his doing a recipe. He did a cooking video the other day. He know how to cook. Telling me you ain't baking no cookies, but you know how to cook. No, don't go by there. Y'all get acting up. Yemi might get put out. Yeah, well, from what you hear, cook. Oh Lord, do world cook? He cook? I never heard him mention if he cook or not. He always trying to get us to turn the stove on. My mama told me she got to get back reacquainted with her stove. I said, dang. No, ma'am, never have. Let me find them. Find what, Miss Rosa? I never heard World say if he cooking that. World, do you cook? Yeah, he need to go by there let his boy cook for him. World looked like he knew what he was. I mean, Yemi looked like he knew what he was doing. Well, they both get quiet. Purple said laugh out loud. Oh, they done got quiet on the show. Look, neither one of them ain't said nothing. Neither of those shells are soggy. Yeah, they soggy. I don't know what they do to them shells. And that little piece, that little bit of little roll of meat they put in it. I don't know what is it about their shells. And you know, them being Taco Bell, you would think they would have the shell that don't get soggy. And we should be figuring out how they keep them crunchy. Instead, we try to figure out why they so soggy. Right, they in the bushes on real mute. Purple. Oh, where else? That of course he cooks. What do you want? I make a killer filet mignon with the mush. You on the road too much to cook, world. Where to start my restaurant suggestions and said triple. I know, right? Ah. Oh, you haven't? Purple. You can't find a page. See if I can connect with him and get the link. When you go to get the to look for their pages, you have to type that name exactly like they got it. If it's lowercase, every letter that they got lowercase, or every letter that's capitalized, because if it don't, it'll throw you off. Let me go back. Let me go back. Let me go back. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, y'all. Am I the only one connected to him? Look, I'm having to write it down to make sure I spell it right. T-E. And y'all, something else to keep in mind. When you do choose your names, one that's not so complicated is a whole lot easier. Because this is a long one right here. This is probably a, never mind. Miss Russell, don't even worry about that page. The page is a troll page. I just blocked him. I thought he was a troll. The other day when he came in, that was only like the second time. But I let him stay long enough so I could get his watch time. Yumi said he's awake. It's instead of a 5 sometimes. Oh, okay, if yours don't come up pink, tell him that. Okay. Trucker Gordon Trucker Gordon Ramsay. Is that what you cook? World. I'm like the Trucker Gordon Ramsay. Lord. Mushroom dish. Yeah, share your recipe. That's to me. Mushrooms don't really have a taste. So I see what you're saying. E. It's like just kind of bland to me. I, I don't. I'm not a big mushroom fan. If it's in something, I'll eat it, no problem. But I like Puerto Rican. Here we go. That's right. I try and cook my herbs off at the same time. Be microwaving up something, don't you? Yeah, like some people just die for mushrooms. I haven't had them. Somebody told me I need to try them as fried mushrooms. Food junkie. I don't know if y'all know him or not, but he cooks most late night, and I just like to go in the bushes to watch him, see whatever he's gonna eat for that day or that night or whatever. He's a chef anyway, but he cooks some really good looking dishes, and the way he be eating it, it looks like it is so good. I just like to watch him eat from the bush. I don't be paying attention to his commentary and that, and I just like to see whatever he's cooking that day. He don't cook just the original meat, just the fried chickens and the steaks. And he don't do all that. He makes other meals. Like the other day, he had lamb, and he was the one who told me I need to try fried mushrooms. That I might would like those. Okay, I found the page, Miss Russell. It's a female. She got almost 4,000 subscribers. The problem with this page would be language barrier. If you don't have your translation on, you probably would need to turn it on. She said mushrooms is like soap. What you gonna say? That's why I asked her. Yeah. I just haven't found a knockout mushroom dish yet. I agree. I would say you can hold on the mushrooms and give me some hot peppers and some bell peppers, and you can replace the mushrooms. They just don't really have a taste for me. They taste like soup. I don't like mushrooms. My husband loves them. I got a cousin, she can't stand it. My aunt does a wonderful beef stew, but she puts mushrooms on. We can't get her to stop putting the mushrooms in there for nothing. Well, I go ahead, I eat them. My cousin be like, my cousin can't stand them. She ain't eating them. Right, E. Onions and peppers. My cousin ain't hearing it. She not eating nobody mushroom. And if you don't tell her it's in the dish when she put it in her mouth, she gonna spit it right back out. My sister-in-law loves them pink. She loves them. Everywhere we go, we went to Cheesecake Factory. Not too long ago, and the dish that she got extra mushrooms in it. Styrofoam, okay, Okay. I tell you what else reminds me of styrofoam. I have diverticulitis, but I love popcorn, so I can't have it, of course. So I had to get seedless popcorn. That's just like chewing styrofoam. I just don't even bother to eat it. Rice cakes is something else. If you don't get the ones that's flavored, like now that's really like you chewing on styrofoam. I hate to see what would happen if E started handing out tacos too. E said, "Watch your mouth." I bet you E make a mean taco. I bet you. There are so many different kinds of mushrooms. Now that is true, Pink. Now that is true. Because what is the ones people use to get high with? Hey, look, is that the one everybody loves so good? E, they got you passing out tacos. They gonna keep you in the kitchen, girl. Which ones are the best one, Pink? Yeah, I could imagine. I can imagine. Go on and get that channel up and going, so you can do Taco Tuesday and show us how to really make it. I think I think Tuesday nights is pretty much taco on everybody's house now. Right. And it's like the more you put in them, the better they are. So you want them for. Oh, okay. So is it some of them that are like, because I have not experienced as far as tasting a lot of difference and knowing what I'm eating. You add them to your spaghetti. I have seen people add it to their spaghetti. I haven't had it like that, but I have seen people add it to their spaghetti. And eat the more you put on them. Now my kids, now my boys, I can't get them past they just want the meat and cheese and the taco. That's it. And my daughter, she wants the meat, the cheese, the lettuce. That's it. I like when my brother does it. We just have it all. The fried beans, all of that. Only way you're gonna get me to eat those black ops. That's the only way I eat those. What are you doing? Oh, good.
Green beans with that.
Okay, that's fine. Uh-uh. Thank you. I would add them to my cereal. Taco is good, world. I mean, you mean the more you add to it, mm, and get the hot sauce to go with it. Refried beans are double in salt. Taco, refried beans, them in the hard taco. Okay, okay. It's good for protein, vitamins. You know what? Food Jockey was telling somebody else that. Like I wasn't even on that end of. I won't even worried about that part. But he was telling them that I think they have They had some kind of special diet. I don't know why, but they asked him about it. Yes, if it's spicy, you me, it's on. Now that's something I don't eat. I don't eat sour cream, and I don't eat guacamole. Helps prevent cancer, diabetes, and heart health. Oh, I need all they runs in my family. I don't have any of them, thank God, but all them run in my family. You know what? And guacamole, I've never tried. I can't get past the color to try it. Okay, you like the fresh guacamole. Now, I probably could try that faster than I could. Some already prepared. You buy some already prepared. Like I said, I like to try different stuff, also, but sometimes it's just some things be a mind of, just be mind over matter, and I just cannot get myself to taste it. Chitlins being one of them. Now I'm from the South, born and raised, but I'm not putting nobody's chitlins in my mouth. See, I can't get past. That's the intestines. I don't have to say no more. Ugh, God, I can't eat it. Eat. I can't do it. Eat. I can't do it. And my husband gets some when his aunt cook them and stuff like that. But he know if he cook them here, he have to do them on the gas grill in the big pot or either the big black pot outside. You're not cooking no chitlins in my house. I'm not smelling that. See, I can't eat that. I don't like pig feet, the ears, and I don't want all that. Right, no organs. Yeah, I do eat. I do like avocado. Yeah. He said it's the intestines, not the poop chute. And what goes down through the intestine? World, anything smell that bad when you cooking, it can't be good when it gets done. Impossible. Impossible. I don't like liver, but I think it smells so good when it's cooking. I just don't like the taste. Now, if I can't eat that and I think it smells so good when it's cooking, you think I can chitlins stink up the house and it be in there? Oh God. And everybody out, I got a way to get the smell. No, you don't. You might can tone it down, but you ain't. You gonna smell chitlins if you cook them. Ugh. Okay. It tastes a lot like that. Okay. Maybe I could give it a try. Chitlins is just the only thing I'm just not willing to try for no reason. And I heard somebody say if you didn't eat them when you was little, that's not a dish that you can start eating when you're grown. You got to grow up on them. And I didn't. You know what? Liver smells so good. They be cooking liver and onions with gravy. Smells so good. When I put it in my mouth, mm-mm. Silence of the Lambs reference. Only you, world, only you. But everybody seems like they really enjoy eating liver. You either love it or you don't. It's not an in between dish. That's not an in between. Lamb and the lamb is good. I love lamb. I love it. Yeah, you need to check out Food Junkie. If you like cooking a lot of dishes like that, he has some awesome recipes. Awesome. You know what, Miss Rosa? That's somebody you can check too for healthy recipes. Thank you. My grandmother didn't even eat chitlins, so I wouldn't be honoring her if I ate them nowhere. My granddad did, but not my grandma. Mm-mm. People can't believe I don't like iced tea. No. Ah. Shay, who page was that we were in last night? And they were talking about having a barbecue. One guy was from the north and one guy was from the south. And the guy from the south was saying that they have cabbage at their barbecues. And the guy from the north was like, "No way. We don't have no cabbage at no barbecues." I was like, "Yeah, he's from up north." So I typed in the chat, the cabbage be there, because it's slaw. What you think the slaw is made of? But they went on, they was having a hard time. They didn't have no slaw. I mean, no cabbage. Like the guy from the south, he was like, "We have it all. You come to our cookout, you gonna see." I said, "He's right there. That's the difference." The guy from the south was calling it a cookout. The guy from the north was calling it a barbecue. But what was funny, then when they got on the subject of sauce, the guy from the north didn't want any sauce. I was like, "But you call it a barbecue. So your chicken is just grilled chicken. That's not barbecue chicken." Outside of you're in the aisle, you're in your closing section. Right, right. But it was fun. It was interesting how it was. I was like, right, you come to one of our cookouts, you're gonna get it all. You're gonna get fish, you're gonna get fried chicken, you're gonna get barbecue chicken. It'll be some steaks if you bring them, ribs, and all the sides. You get some of everything. They was like, "No, no, no." Y'all call it a cookout in Jersey. Yeah, cause my sister-in-law calls it a cookout thing. But I noticed a lot of people from the north calls them barbecues. He don't drink what? He don't drink when he sleep. Yeah, but that was interesting. Oh yeah, I guess he said something about having the sliced bread. That the guy from North was like, "No, who has sliced bread at a barbecue?" I said, "So if y'all cook fish, what do y'all eat with y'all fish? Because you don't grab a hamburger bun or a hot dog bun to eat your fish." And that's what he was trying to tell them. They told him he wasn't invited to no more family cookouts. I was like, dang. He got put out from the family cookouts. He don't drink E. Wait, you just said something in Chantel. Wait a minute. Was that the liver and onions? Or the lamb? What did you just say? Yeah, with the liver.
I'm gonna cook 4 of them cube steaks,
Okay.
cut them in half,
Oh, okay.
and I'm gonna put these two in the freezer.
Okay. That'll be fine. Oh, I don't know what he was going through up north. He said, "Oh," she said, "Oh, I don't know what he was going through up north." But actually, they were actually the people that was in the chat that was from up north. They were all agreeing. It was like we were. You could tell the ones from the south we all agreed, and the ones from the north all agreed. And you had some from up north that was calling the cookout, but the majority of them was calling the barbecue. But they were still on the same page when it came to the things that they brought. I could see what their point was. The point was, why have a barbecue if you're still going to have all the stuff that you cook on the inside of the house? You do the barbecue for something different. I understand that. But, we do down south, it's an add-on. That's what it is. Randy, you're doing a show and hush. World, he do it all the time. All the time. No bread. People be waiting too long. They not looking for bread by that time. Look, they be standing with their bread, with the napkin, waiting on the fish to come out of the pot. It's always a line where the fish is because you want the fish high. She said we eat the fish straight up. Randy got that, but he do it all the time, world. All the time. I think that's how he makes his guest appearance like that. You either got to deal with Randy in my background, the dogs and D-Cop background. The grandboys is gone, so D-Cop don't have that headache no more. And you don't even hear the dogs no more because they took their dogs with them. So it's just her dogs now. I don't think I could eat fish without bread. I gotta have some bread if I eat fish. But they had bread, but they were saying not sliced bread. Somebody mentioned Hawaiian rolls. They were saying different types of rolls and stuff. But they just told them that sliced bread is long gone. You don't see that at the barbecue. I was cracking. It was funny though. They was killing him. I was like, I ain't even going up there to try to save him because I was agreeing with what he was saying. I was like, oh no, So well, I learned after moving down here that people don't eat mashed potatoes at Thanksgiving. You know what? Now we do pink, but I cannot understand. Now that's one down south people they will leave it off, and I'll tell you what they'll cook in place. Usually rice. Okay, you do low carb cookouts, but the Pilgrims had mashed potatoes. Now we do mashed potatoes. We do those for Thanksgiving. No, 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 no world. I'm telling you, you rather deal with the dogs now. No world, you hear that? It's ice. You hear me crunching? It's ice. You know I eat ice. He said pork, and it's pork rinds, not pork grinds. City boy. But it does sound good though. Some pork rinds with some hot sauce on them.
You gonna drink what you got?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. SeaWorld. No, it's my ice. I'm eating on my ice. Well, you and Love Blake be killing me with that. Yes, God, country bumpkin. I'm better now, world. I used to be real bad about it. Call him a city boy. Whatever. You're transparent. You can be whatever you are, wherever you are. That's how you are. I give you credit for that. But I'm a country girl, but with an open mind. I do that when it comes to stuff. I don't shut down when it comes to trying stuff. I got a cousin. He ain't hearing it. No Chinese food, no Mexican food, no Japanese food, no nothing. I don't know how that boy survived in military overseas. I really don't. He just not going. He's not gonna do generic sodas or anything. I was like, boy, if you don't learn to step outside the box, you even got to be asleep. He done doze off on us. It's been too long since he said anything. Here's Plan B time. Biscuitville at 8 Nope, I don't like Biscuitville. And Pink. Longhorn Steakhouse at 4, okay? We got you. Okay. And it's actually a Longhorn here too. I love ice, especially because I am too at E. I think just about every content creator seem like they eat ice. And one of the things is when we on here, we your mouth will get dry. It will. Everybody at least have some ice. You know, most of them has got a bottle of water or a cup of water or something. You don't need something to keep your mouth moist. But yeah, I'm anemic too, so iron low. My husband fusses. And I don't like the ice in the ice maker. He has to go buy a bag of ice for the ice that I eat. Because you know, you can't be biting them big pieces of ice, tearing up your teeth. I love ice too, especially because I know. But it's bad on your teeth. The brat. Oh my god. She loves ice. So she's like, we like the pregnant woman ice. Like she said, it's a certain way you gotta eat ice. You can't eat ice straight out the freezer and stuff like that. You know how you gotta let it sit and melt a little bit and kind of get soft. You know what I'm saying? Then you can roll with it. He says, okay, y'all can order whatever you want. Just keep it under $15. That's including your drink. Well, let me look. Where we eating at again? Biscuitville. We might get. Wait a minute. Is it $15 for both meals? We can't even eat at Longhorn Steakhouse for $15. What you talking about? Unless they have some kind of special or something for $9.99. But right, what about the drink? He told us to keep it under $15. Wow. I hope that's per meal per person at least. I would prefer Cheesecake Factory though. How about that? Or let's do Cheesecake Factory. Water and free bread. Oh my god. Now you gonna fill us up our bread and water. We ain't in prison. Why we gotta eat like that? Where what book are we reading? Are we starting to read? Yeah, he is running. Cheesecake Factory. He is running. Okay. Run, Johnny, run. Because you know $15 ain't even gonna scratch nothing at Cheesecake Factory. That's about the size of that's about what you pay for a burger before the tax. It's probably about $15.99. I'm mad he ran on us though from Cheesecake Factory. Purple, who you peeping at? Cheesecake Factory. Harlem Girl Lost. It's the book. You know what? Where I would like to go to come to Harlem just to see. But you know, it's like anytime I go out of town, I don't care where I go. I want to go see me. I want to go see my people. Take me over there by them. But I want to go with somebody that's from there. They know what to do, what to say. That doesn't sound like eyes. Where you get your eyes? I want to sneak out the office and get some now. You know where he goes to get it at? Smithfield, the restaurant. They sell it to you by the bag. And it's the pregnant woman ice. The little bitty, little small, I don't know what you would call them. Like the Cookout uses that same ice. Smithfield uses it. I don't know Cookout will sell it to you by the bag or not, but I know Smithfield will. I don't know. I just came back. I'm tired. You just came back in out the heat, Purple. Lord E, now he complaining about leaving a tip. He said, "Why we got to go someplace where he got to leave a tip?" Lord have mercy. Oh Lord. I want this pandemic to go away so he can stop complaining about these finances. Let me see, where do we have a speedway? Yeah, over on Webb Avenue. That's a speedway over there. And get that fountain ice. I'm taking B-Town for breakfast and Pink for dinner Friday. Lord, now he done split it up. We can't even get both meals in one day. We got to take one meal, okay? Lord, no, Lady C. He running from there. Oh, Smithfield is close to your house, Pink? Yep. They sell it to you by the bag. Don't laugh at it, Pink, please. She said, no, my son put a hold in my walk. What? And act like I don't know or see the hole. Why does boys manage to put a hole in your wall? My boys did so much more damage in their room than my girls did. I just, how do you sleep and roll over and your foot hit the wall and put a little hole out? Like, what's wrong with your feet? Oh, you can eat taco. What? Yeah, me go back to sleep. Laugh out loud. Word wants your snack. E. That's how he trying to feed us is a snack. He told us to get the complimentary water and bread. He feeding us like we prisoners. We ain't in prison. Why we got to eat like that? Why he doing us like that? Purple. Oh, he the snack. Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, our limited menus that we got snack. You might get ate up then. Okay, we eating breakfast at Biscuitville. Yeah, I can eat that for under 15. Laugh out loud. No world's a sweet snack. When he sleep, he's sweet when he sleep. Don't y'all make me call Mr. R now. Mr. R make him nervous. Yes, ladies, why are they so rough on their rooms? And so the girls, I think, well, the boys got something on that carpet in there. I had to call professionals to get that out that carpet. I was like, why? Why? And I made the mistake. I gave them the room you had to come by first. My daughter was like, Mama said, you should have made that my room. We always just kept their door closed. Oh, and I would be fussing, and my mama would just say, you don't want them boys' room to be too clean. So then you might be fighting another battle. Then turn the room around and cleaned up so good. I never knew it was there until we moved. I was so glad when they got grown up to get out my house. Because they go in there, yeah. I'll put a post or something up on the wall to cover it over. You be like, what? And I make them clean up. I literally would have to get a chair and sit in their doorway to watch them clean up. Because I just said, y'all go clean that nasty room up. They're going to go in there, throw stuff under the bed and in the closets. Then I got to go in there and pull that stuff right on back out into the middle of the floor and make them clean it up. Why do y'all go hide stuff? That's not cleaning up. I mean, purple. I mean, world. Sound like you want some cookies. All right, world. Yep, get your rest. Can't be riding on the road tired. Thanks for coming in, though. Cleaner than my daughter. Are you serious? No, no. My girls, by the time they got to middle school, I never had to. I didn't have to set an alarm clock to get them up in the mornings or anything. Their bed would be made before they go to school. The boys, all the way through school, I had to get up and yell to drag them out of the bed. Most of the time, I ain't even fight the battle of making up the bed. Purpose of my night. Don't be surprised he come back, y'all. Ain't been no sleep. Lord, no. Not them boys of mine. They would actually pay their sister to clean it. Take their allowance and pay their sister to clean up their room. And I always wonder why she always had money. They was always broke. Oh, you gonna miss it tonight, world. He cleans every time he cleans my daughter. On the other hand, it's totally the opposite. She top surface clean like I tell them they do. Good night, world. Make sure you catch the replay from Wine Wednesday. Yeah, my brothers are they like women. They very, very deep clean. They too to their houses and stuff. Most of us aren't like that. So just my boys, they just mm-mm. They ain't thinking about that. I'm glad they got women to do. Glad that women do. I'll run this live for 8 more minutes, and that will be 3 hours. And I got on and said I was gonna be on here an hour. Did you do morning meditation, Miss Russell? So I can go back and look at it. Did you find your wine, Purple? Everybody falling asleep now. Hey, Zero. How you doing, huh? Coleslaw. Where Yimmy come from? Talking about coleslaw. Love you too, Miss Russell. Let me she get off. Oh, okay. But though, Purple, what Yimmy talk about coleslaw? I can't get. I'm trying to connect him with the conversation. He must have been dreaming and woke up to see coleslaw. Yeah, man, you feel up going live for an hour? If you don't, I understand. I have no clue. I think he has sleep. I think he is asleep. Yes, ma'am, I did more. Okay, all right. I'll go back and look at it. Yeah, I think Yemi woke up out of a dream. 'Cause when he was back and we were talking about food, he was in that conversation. And that's about where he dropped off. That's exactly what that is. Girl, that's one of them times when you sitting in church and you sleep and the preacher, and you just wake up, amen, amen, amen. You don't know nothing he said. Oh, okay. You just run a little late today getting home. Yeah, we gotta start by getting on a good schedule for Zero. He missing out. Look, he the only one got a sensible job. With the pandemic though, it's got people at home and stuff. So you going live this evening, Zero? You feel up to it? If not, I totally understand. Look at Purple. Hey Zero, big head. Let's wait for the rebuttal. He gonna get her. He gonna say something. Watch. He might do a premiere this evening though. And where is Gigi? I haven't seen Gigi the last couple days. Zero, you heard from Gigi? The life of a essential worker, keeping this economy together. I know that's right, Zero. You never lied about that. He said, "Love you too, Purple." I'm gonna go ahead and put y'all two in timeout. Let y'all fight over in timeout. Purple, I bet him and him and them get on from work. They be like, "Well, let me go find Purple so I can mess with her." They log on and look for whichever chat they think you in, making it look like they happy to come over to our chat. They really looking for you to pick at you and play with you. Oh, you talked to her earlier today? Told her I said hello and I miss her. She came into my live, what, Sunday? Yeah, Saturday was the night we did all night with Nadia, right? Yeah, and then when I came on Sunday, she was the first one in there. I enjoyed her. Purpose of laughing out, yeah, they like messing. And they do like messing with you, don't they? Soon you poke thing, you can't stick your head in the door. Like, yeah, she can't catch a break. They be on it. I'm glad we could get on one of those days where we all on here. Like the couple that just got married. We all started forming a family around the pandemic time. We would all be on here. Everybody was home. They couldn't go to work. I actually had 11-hour live. 11 hours. Poor Miss TR was fighting COVID. She went through like a champ though. Like a champ. I'm used to it. I have a lot of siblings. Yes, and see, I miss my sister so much. And that's who Shay reminds me of. She even looks like her. And most of the time when I get up in the morning, get my bath, eat something, I'm ready to log on. How many siblings you got, Purple? I only had one sister and two brothers. Let me take that back. There's a brother out there that we don't deal. You know, our daddies act up sometimes. I miss my sister so much. She didn't like to cook, but she would call me. She'd be like, I'm on my way. I bought some pork chops, some mashed potatoes. We on our way." And it'd be me, her three kids, mine, and my husband. We'd be watching TV, watching movies. Oh yeah, that mama. I miss it. Yeah, my baby. Put me in the corner with Purple Miss B down so we can have our long time. I know that's right, Purple. I'm a zero. Put y'all over together. Hey, Naughty Book, where you been all day? Working? Naughty, when you came in, why? You used to remind me of when the rich come in. You know how he had that little blue thing as his avatar, and he just always I could just see him bouncing around for some reason. That's how I looked in there, oh, floating around. Okay, blood related. I have one sister and one brother, but adopted. I have about 6 or 7. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, you used to the big family. Cause we rent a building for our Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner now, and that's just my mama crew. There's too much wear and tear on people's houses. Nadia, Chanel and Bricks got married yesterday. The wedding was yesterday. I was over in Teeters yesterday when they called right after the wedding, and then they came in here today. It so happened. Zero, you are only child. You and poor Nadia. Y'all are only children. Oh wow. My aunt, mommy, I took my cousin. As my sister and brother, that's right. That's how it goes. Purple. I miss my only sister. Oh my God. Do I miss her? She said I got a half brother and 92 cousins. Can you name all 92 now? I probably got about that many, but I can't name them all. I said what like I was sad. What I say sounded sad. Zero. About my sister? Oh yeah, and that takes me to a dark place. I don't go into deep thought about it. Cause I have y'all. I have y'all. Sometimes you just don't know how you bless somebody else's life. I know that's right, Nadia. Being alone and being alone is different things. Now, cause you're an only child don't mean you're lonely. No, I was just saying about you and Nadia. No, I didn't say it was like it was sad. Right. Now, sometimes your siblings get on your nerve and make you mad. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that solitude. Well, sometimes we have our time. You want just your me time. You don't want to text. You don't want to call. You don't want any of that. My mama said I'm a puzzle. All right, guys, I'm gonna shut this down. It's been 3 hours and 8 minutes, 41 seconds, and ticking. I said I was coming on for an hour. Nadia, you going live? She said, but with this pandemic, I'm losing my dad. I truly wish it was different. I know. I said for my family that right. But you always got us, Nadia. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know it's wine Wednesday, Nadia. Right, zero. Oh Lord, her name just been spinning on these streets. Lord, everybody talking about her. Yeah, you do. It's nothing like that in person time. Yeah. Only time I think about it more so, Nadia, is when holidays. Holidays, my sister's birthday, my father's birthday, of course, the death of their anniversary, days like that. I give her 2 weeks. Is she breaking down purple? Please say no. Please say no. Oh man. Um, in the Greenleaf Watch Hour, they got on the subject of that for a moment. I didn't know it was like that with them. I didn't know he was tap dancing on her skull sometimes. But yeah, he cheating and all of that. Mm-mm. Okay. Okay, zero. Are the women that bad in New Orleans? Y'all make it sound like the women down there is bad. But Purple, you and your aunt seem like y'all mad cool. But you did say the ones in the bayou were different, so. When that troll Miss Cleo came in the other day, that's what you started. You should have started drilling her, Purple. Sir King got it the other night. Purple, you do know Cleo is your mod, right? You got an IG, Purple. Go into Harlem Bill laws, and I checked out the first chapter, but I'll see the chapter to piques my interest. Okay, I gotta check it out, Zero. I haven't checked it out yet. Is that the one she reading now? Yes, bad. The ones who value themselves are the only ones who was raised by hood mamas and grandma. Ain't nothing nice. Oh, okay. The new book. This is what we're starting to read. Because I didn't go to the book review the other night because I had a couple more chapters I wanted to read that I ain't want to hear it yet. But they starting another book. It's called The Harlem Girl Lost. Well, Harlem Girl Lost. But I haven't checked it out to see what all this about. I gotta check it out to see if I can get into it and stuff. Purple Hearts 29. Okay. I might have you already. Well, all right, guys, I'm out of here. Zero, I'll be over there if you go live. If not, Purple, I'll see you at 7. Thanks for coming in and hanging with me, everybody. I will return the love. Y'all have a good day.